We are your local election headquarters. The president will be making a trip to our neighbor, Mississippi, tomorrow to stump for a Republican U.S. Senate candidate. He'll be in DeSoto County, one of the reddest in the state. In contrast, Arkansas's eastern border is home to some of the state's bluest counties.
Kirka for Justin are traveling there ahead of Trump's visit to compare political climates. What did you find out, Jess?
Yes, Bob and Ashley, these red states both favor Trump in 2016. Arkansas by nearly 27 points, Mississippi by 18. Even though the president's approval ratings have dropped in both 2 years later, they're still among a stable support group in the Deep South. But that may not matter when it comes to these U.S. Senate races.
How are you?
At the corner of Cherry and Elm,
I didn't see you yesterday.
It's Southbound Tavern in Helena, West Helena.
Yeah, the bed and breakfast that we own as well.
This Republican moved from Texas to Arkansas to open her business, a state that favored President Trump by nearly 27 points.
For somebody to go up there and just start flipping over tables and whatever, it's actually refreshing.
But many from Phillips County voted for his opponent.
That's the craziest president I've seen in all my 30-some years on earth.
Either you love him or you hate him.
Trump would not likely be seen in a place that leans toward the latter, rather a state that loves him and a county that loves him. That's the reason the president is traveling to South Haven, Mississippi Tuesday to push his America First agenda and stump for fellow Republican Cindy Hyde-Smith for U.S. Senate. Democrats believe Trump has lost his influence over these campaigns.
I don't think that has any weighing on it at all at this point. I don't.
While Republicans say his endorsement doesn't ultimately tip the scale.
How can you make an educated decision on anything if you don't know both sides?
These Arkansas voters on opposite sides of the aisle, but not in opposite corners.
Politics never cross our mind. We on lunch.
Finding common ground over good food, drinks, and conversation.
If we were all the same, I mean, this would be a terrible place.
A southern state with a higher Trump approval rating than Arkansas and Mississippi is Alabama. But at the same time, Democrats got a shocking win in a special election last year where voters sent Doug Jones to the U.S. Senate over Republican Roy Moore. Republicans have referred to the victory as an anomaly, while Democrats have called it momentum. Back to you.
All this as we run up to the November election is just around the corner. If you haven't yet, you've got about a week left to register to vote. The deadline to register by mail or in person is Sunday, October 7th. You can get a voter registration application at your local county clerk's office. Election day will be Tuesday, November 6th.
After